Hey everybody. Okay, I believe we stopped at when I found out I was pregnant. I called my recruiter to come pick me up, and I told him to take me to where my husband was. He wasn't there, so I said, well, take me to my husband's brother's house. So when I went over there, I saw his car there, knocked on the door. He wouldn't open the door. Looked through the window. He's in there with his baby mama, which is crazy. I mean, the day that I leave for basic training, I haven't even left. I haven't even got on the airplane or anything yet, and you're laid up with your baby mama. I was devastated. I called my mom. Of course, my mom was always there for me. And what ended up happening is I ended up having an abortion. I know a lot of people disagree with that, and that's your opinion, but at 18, best thing for me at that time. And I'm okay with that decision. I couldn't even take care of myself. I mean, I ended up going to live with my mom, and I couldn't go in the military, didn't have a job, wasn't in school. So at that time, that was the best decision for me. And that's what I did. So I had to wait a certain amount of time, a month or something after that, in order to join the military. So I waited that time, and I actually joined the military. Once I found out I was pregnant, ended up going back with my mom. I basically didn't have anything to do with my ex after that. We weren't even together for like a month. That was a horrible decision I made. I blame myself, but I blame my recruiter also, because I feel like if he wouldn't put that in my head, marriage was nowhere in my future. You know, didn't even think about being married until he mentioned it, and yeah, that was just a terrible, terrible mistake. I still regret it 30 years later. I did a lot of bad things that hurt my mom, both my parents, not just my mom, but my dad too. I disappointed my parents. I know I did, and I hate that. But I learned a lot from that. And I learned that my parents love me to death. They've always been there for me. And I really do appreciate my parents sticking it out with me and not disowning me or anything. But yeah. So that was the worst decision of my life. And ironically, during that time, one of the best decisions of my life was joining the military, because the military has really opened a lot of doors for me, and I wouldn't have what I do have now without the military. So I'm thankful for all that I have had to go through in order to be where I am now. I'm back home now, and just to conclude everything, I ended up getting a divorce. I stayed in the military, and I still have nothing to do with my ex-husband. And he's reached out to me a couple of times over the years, and I just don't even respond or reply to him, because I don't even want to think about the past. So, just a little advice for some younger folks out there. Listen to your parents.